When the council received the budget from the county executive this year, I heard it referred to as the Magic Beans budget. I've referred to it as the Magic Beans budget. We are certainly in a much better place fiscally than we had anticipated. Although this is a good thing, it is fleeting. The federal aid from the American Rescue Plan Act, referred to all of us as the ARPA funds, as well as special appropriations from the state, are contributing to our better than expected, and it is, situation. These stars will not all align this way in subsequent years. I hope they do, but I think there's a reality. And therefore, we should be grateful, yet cautious. That said, we have accomplished some very good things in this budget. As chair of the Public Safety Committee, serving with President Hucker and Vice President Albernaz, I am pleased that as a part of the budget for the Montgomery County Police Department, we are able to add funding for 12 recruits for the incoming winter class. This will help balance the anticipated increase in retirements. The 2 sergeant positions added in the Internal Affairs Division are necessary to address their overwhelming workload. It is also reassuring that the other public safety departments fared well in this FY22 budget. As a member of the Government Operations Committee, I want to publicly thank Chair Navarro on all of her efforts, especially on finally bringing the municipal tax duplication discussion to a conclusion, of which we have been discussing for years. And I'm proud to serve on that committee with Councilmember Friedson as well. As the council representative for many youth and many seniors, including Leisure World, Asbury, and the villages of Rockville, to mention a few, I am delighted that we are providing funds to holistically support students and seniors as they begin their cognitive and social, emotional recoveries past COVID-19. In addition, this budget delivers a well-deserved inflationary increase to the nonprofit sector. These organizations have been on the ground doing the nitty-gritty work of keeping our most vulnerable residents safe, housed, fed, and educated. County government could not function without our nonprofit partners. Throughout this budget, the county executive and county council also highlight the importance of supporting providers who serve individuals with developmental disabilities. These staff are everyday heroes and deserve to be treated as such. We are also marching towards meeting our housing targets for very low, and middle income residents with an investment of over $89 million for affordable housing production, preservation, support for rental assistance, and homeownership programs, and community-based services. Most importantly, all of this work is being done with a racial equity and social justice framework. I am proud of the increased investments we are making in multicultural communications and Black, Indigenous people of color, also known as BIPOC, health initiatives, to name a few. I am grateful that this budget provides funding for mass transit projects, such as Bus Rapid Transit, BRT, to get our residents to where they need to go. Mass transit is an efficient, safe, economic, and environmentally friendly way to move around our county. Moreover, bikeways, trails, and parks provided needed relief during this past year. So many people took advantage of the great outdoors, even during the cold winter months. This is something that I hope will continue long after the pandemic. I applaud the funding of the bikeways projects as well as the funding of the entire park system in our county. I would say our park system is the unsung hero of the past year. I'm a strong advocate for economic development in Montgomery County. Tomorrow, I will conclude my business briefings with the 20th installment. We need economic development to provide good paying jobs for our residents. I thank the Montgomery County Economic Development Corporation, MCEDC, for their exemplary work to attract and retain businesses in our county. This needs to continue and expand, and with the help of all of our partners, I look forward to this becoming a reality. We have weathered another stormy year, but we can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. There was a time I couldn't even see the tunnel. I want to publicly thank Lisa and the entire staff from my office, and Marlene and the entire staff from the County Council Central staff for always being there for all of us. Thank you to the leadership of Council President Hucker and Council Vice President Albornoz and all of my colleagues, Councilmember Friedson, Councilmember Glass, Councilmember Chwando, Councilmember Navarro, Councilmember Rice, and Councilmember Reamer. And to all of your residents, you all have proven it does take a village to make certain that we remain one family. Thank you, Mr. President.